Ritchie Blackmore is undoubtedly one of the most influential and iconic guitarists in the history of rock music. While the title of the greatest guitarist of all time is subjective and varies depending on individual preferences, there are several compelling arguments for why Ritchie Blackmore deserves to be recognized as one of the greatest guitarists. Pioneering guitar techniques. Ritchie Blackmore was a pioneer in the world of rock guitar. He introduced and popularized many guitar techniques that have since become essential in the rock genre. One of his most notable contributions is his use of neoclassical scales and phrasing in rock music, which can be heard in songs like Highway Star.
Highway Star. We wrote that in Switzerland. And the middle part was like arpeggios. It's like a Mozart piece. I was impressed by Mozart in those days. I knew him quite well. He wasn't at all well when I knew him. He didn't look like he was full of life. In fact, I think he was dead. But nobody could tell him that because he got upset. But that's where the middle part came from. The rest of it was just a straightforward rock song.
And Burn. Blackmore's fusion of classical and rock elements set a new standard for guitar virtuosity. Iconic guitar riffs. Blackmore is responsible for some of the most iconic guitar riffs in rock history. His memorable riffs in Deep Purple classics like Smoke on the Water,
Smoke on the Water was, again, it's back to fourths. We had a riff, I played the riff, and I said, well, maybe we should go to... And that was it.
And Child in Time are instantly recognizable and have stood the test of time. These riffs have been a source of inspiration for countless guitarists and continue to be celebrated by fans of rock music. Versatility. Blackmore's versatility as a guitarist is another testament to his greatness.
That was actually, Lazy was inspired by Eric Clapton. Because Lazy went something like,
He seamlessly transitioned between hard rock, blues, and even folk-inspired music during his career, showcasing a broad range of guitar styles and techniques. From the intricate solos in Deep Purple to the folk-inspired melodies in his work with Rainbow, Blackmore's ability to adapt to different musical styles sets him apart.
Came a time remembered well.
Stage presence. In addition to his guitar prowess, Blackmore is known for his captivating stage presence. His dynamic performances, often featuring his signature Stratocaster guitar and Baroque-inspired outfits, added an extra layer of theatrics to his live shows.
Well, she finally said she loved me.
Blackmore's charismatic presence contributed to the overall spectacle of rock concerts and helped define the image of the classic rock guitarist. influence on future generations. Ritchie Blackmore's influence extends far beyond his own generation. He has inspired countless guitarists, including some of the most well-known contemporary players.
They are an amazing band individually and as a group. They make the sound that we know as Deep Purple, which is really amazing in the music industry to find a band that actually is completely responsible for the way that they sound. I mean, it's amazing. It's ultimately, I gotta say, I couldn't get over Ritchie. That's all it was. It was just an internal thing that I just had. Since I was a fan of Ritchie Blackmore, I just had the ghost of Ritchie Blackmore on my shoulder all the time. And the fact that I'm a big Ritchie Blackmore fan, and there was always be this conflict every time I make a record or do a show.
His unique blend of bluesy rock and classical elements, combined with his melodic and technical skills, has left an indelible mark on the world of guitar playing. Longevity and enduring legacy. Blackmore's career has spanned several decades, and he has consistently remained a relevant and influential figure in the rock and metal scenes.
Ritchie was a figure of mystery and wonder. I think Ritchie will be remembered as somebody wild and untamed.
His work with bands like Deep Purple and Rainbow, as well as his solo projects, continues to be celebrated and listened to by fans old and new. This enduring legacy is a testament to his enduring greatness.
His precision when he plays was stunning.
While it's challenging to definitively crown any guitarist as the greatest of all time, due to the subjectivity of musical taste, Ritchie Blackmore's contributions to rock music, innovative guitar techniques, iconic riffs, stage presence, influence on future generations, and enduring legacy, all make a compelling case for his inclusion in the conversation about the greatest guitarists in rock history. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Stay tuned for next episode. Until next time, and keep on rolling.